My grandfather was a man of conviction in a time of pioneers. He believed that we had a manifest destiny to master the skies. But I liked the stories. The founder of Scottish Aviation and Prestwick Airport, David McIntyre, in his open cockpit biplane, was the first person to fly over Mount Everest in 1933. Today, we live in a data-rich society that is continually evolving. Digital communication and data technology are developing rapidly, solving the common problems of our everyday human lives. Satellites in orbit above us deliver those solutions on a truly global scale. And demand for them is burgeoning. The commercial satellite industry is providing us the space data that impacts every part of our human lives. Whether we are at home, in the office, when we use our phone or our tablet or our computer, it is a satellite that is enabling everything that we do. If we are going to launch the new services and support existing ones in orbit, then we need to act. Just as we rely upon the delivery vans on our roads or the planes in the skies, our society now also relies upon rapid, repeatable and cost-effective access to space. The demand for satellites and the lack of launch capability is real. And we at Orbital Access have been working with leading commercial satellite manufacturers to develop a reusable horizontal launch system to reliably and rapidly put those satellites into orbit. It all began in this room where we created the design concept for the Orbital 500R. Our world-class team includes BAE Systems, led by Dr. Mike West, who developed the space vehicle configuration. And in the team, we have the leading space and aeronautics research groups from the universities of Strathclyde and Glasgow, as well as aerothermodynamics specialists, fluid gravity engineering. The Orbital 500R, a reusable, autonomous, two-stage launch vehicle carrying 500 kilograms of payload and able to deploy from any eligible airport anywhere in the world. A key feature of the Orbital 500R is its dismountable central payload compartment. This means that multiple upper stage missions can be prepared in parallel at spaceports all around the world, and that's how we achieve the high flight rates this system offers. Ready to go. Having picked up the mission cartridge, we take off from the spaceport. The carrier aircraft will climb to an altitude of 42,000 feet, around 12 kilometers high, and this bypasses 80% of the Earth's atmosphere and mitigates the most dangerous part of launch. The Orbital 500R is then deployed. It falls safely clear of the carrier aircraft and the rocket motors will ignite, and it will climb to the very edge of the atmosphere, around 90 kilometers altitude, traveling at Mach 9, at which point the upper stages are released. These will carry the satellites into their desired orbit, and if necessary, additional motors can be used to circularize that orbit. The first stage is fully reusable and will commence an autonomous re-entry profile, flying to a downrange landing site where it will be collected by the carrier aircraft and brought back to the spaceport. The unique cartridge system allows rapid payload turnaround, ready for the next mission. 80 years ago, my grandfather founded this airfield and Scottish Aviation. Today, I am proud to be continuing his legacy in pioneering aerospace here at the site where it all began. To deliver satellites globally, we have to deploy globally. While we are already based at the UK's 2 prospective spaceports, there are many others around the world from which we will be able to fly from and deliver our service. We have extensive agreements taking shape worldwide at Space Florida and elsewhere to establish a commercial outlet for our services at those sites. The project enjoys strategic technology and grant support from the UK and European space agencies, and this is complemented by the private financing we've already secured. The market opportunity is large and growing rapidly. Small payload launch is forecast to generate $3 billion in revenues per year by 2030. Our conservative revenue forecast is for annual revenues in excess of £500 million each year in maturity, from less than a 20% market share, and this promises an excellent return on investment. Our program comprises the most advanced horizontal launch technology amongst our competitors, having harnessed the full weight of the UK and European aerospace industry. We are raising £2 million for the next stage of development to match the already pledged UK Space Agency and European Space Agency funding. And we are offering lucrative rewards to our early backers. Join us as a VIP at our launch events, or even send your own payload into space and back again. We need your help to deliver this vision and continue a legacy 80 years in the making. But with your support, we can build a true spaceplane able to reach low Earth orbit and the space beyond.